Hi everyone and welcome. We're going to take you through now how to sponsor at your parties or treatments or workshops with our new joining offer. I've got to say I'm very excited about it, and I would love to share with you a way of introducing it throughout your agenda. We're going to do that in 5 segments. So the first segment we're going to start with is right now, and it's 1A, and that is your introduction and your welcome. So when you first start your Nutrimedics workshop. So what I would do, or what I'd love to suggest to do, is I introduce myself, obviously. And how I do that is very briefly, very quickly, but with a lot of warmth. So here goes. Hi ladies and welcome. I want to say a very big thank you to Cinzia, my hostess. Darling, I have something very special for you. Thank you very much for having me here and sharing me with your friends. You're very brave. No, girls, it's okay, it'll be fine. But what I have for you today is a fantastic agenda. We're going to have so much fun, and we're going to play girls. Cinz has actually chosen the anti-stress hot towel therapy workshop, which is just a half an hour of sheer bliss. You're going to love this. And there's lots of gifts and giveaways, and folks, there's some brilliant specials here for you today. But I want to, first of all, get to know you and for you to get to know me and why I'm standing here in front of you. I actually joined Nutrimedics 29 years ago when I was 2, and I joined because the most beautiful person in the world and in my life at the time had joined. Now this special lady couldn't speak English, she was very shy, she had 2 teenage daughters pilfering out of her bathroom, and she needed a way to provide them with their cosmetics and also a little bit of beauty training on how to apply makeup and look after their skin. This gorgeous lady joined Nutrimedics and couldn't speak English, very, very shy, but somehow her beautiful Nutrimedics upline inspired her to do one party. She did that first party, and can I tell you, I think she did it half in her language, half in English. God knows how anyone understood anything. She had honey and almond scrub up everyone's nose and down their top and in their ears and all sorts of places. But thank God the product's good, because in the end, everyone, pardon the pun, scrubbed up quite well. And this lady made $94 cash in her pocket for 2 hours work. Now this is 30 years ago. So you can just imagine how excited this mum of 2 teenage girls was. She went out for 2 hours, sort of did a workshop or a party, and did it half in her language, half in English, but still managed to earn a fantastic income. And that beautiful lady built one of the most amazing Nutrimedics businesses. And I tell you that story because that's the lady that brought me into Nutrimedics, but that's also the lady, as Cinzia, my hostess, knows, that brought me into the world. It's my mum. So folks, that's why I got into Nutrimedics. I've been in Nutrimedics for 29 years, mainly because I love people. I love this. Can you believe I actually get paid to do this? I come and drink champagne with you, have nibblies, and show you what I do in the bathroom, basically. So it is why I've continued. This business, folks, a lot of people don't know about Nutrimedics, and I'd love to introduce you to it. Nutrimedics has been in Australia for something like 50 years, which is not bad for a company to have such longevity. We're the biggest selling skincare products in our country today. In actual fact, we're the #1 direct sales company or brand in Australia, and we have the #1 place for our anti-aging skincare as well. So Nutrimedics too very quietly and diligently goes about its business, not seeking recognition or kudos. We're very proud of our accomplishments. The concept of our range was actually inspired by the people of the Hunza. The Hunza Valley is nestled high in the Himalayan mountains between Russia and China. And the people of the Hunza were truly unique. They reportedly lived incredibly long lives, reaching ages between 110 and 120. The founder of Nutrimedics, Mulfred J. Nobbs, was a student of health and nutrition at the time, and he had a health scare as a young man. So Nobby, as he was affectionately known, lived with the Hunza Cuts for quite a few months, and what he discovered was very inspiring. The people not only lived long lives, but they lived healthy lives. And astonishingly, their skin was smooth and unlined, especially for the geographic area that they lived in. He discovered that they were actually extracting the kernel of the apricot kernel. the oil of the apricot kernel, and he took this back to the States and created our beautiful, beautiful product, the Nutri-Rich oil, which I'd love to pass around now. Actually, Chinzia's got it. Cinzia, if you can pass that around with the spatula. Ladies, this is a medicine cabinet in a jar. It is one of our most iconic products, and that's how we started. So we have a beautiful history. I had a lovely introduction to NutriMedics. But today, NutriMedics, as I said, is still number one, not only in the best opportunity, but also in the best products. So tonight, ladies, what I'd like to share with you as we go along is not just the products, but this beautiful job that I have. And I'm looking for busy, enthusiastic people who want a little bit more out of life, because NutriMedics not only provides a brilliant product, but it has a fantastic income. Folks, do you know our ladies are working 6 to 8 hours work a week for $450 a week. It's not a bad full-time income for a part-time job. Our ladies, our managers drive company cars where the company pays rego and insurance. You drive it for 3 years, hand it back just as the windscreen wiper's getting wobbly and the hubcap's rolling down the hill, and you receive a brand new car. And our ladies also travel internationally every year. And folks, that can happen within the first 6 months of being with NutriMedics. So that's us in a nutshell. I just wanted to share that with you. And more importantly as well, if you're looking for a place to grow as a person, you know, we have one life, girls. And to become the best person you can be, you know how important we women are, both in our household, in our community. When we're at our best, gosh, lots of other people benefit from it incredibly. And that's why I love NutriMedics, because the diamonds, the cars, the money is fantastic, but it's the environment that you can grow and become the very best person. So if you're looking for some self-development or confidence or some extra cash in this new year, then please let me know at the end. We can go out for a cup of tea and a cake. I'll share it with you. If you like it, great. If not, you can bin it. And please do take it as a compliment if I do approach you, because I am looking for beautiful women like you all the time. So that's us in a nutshell. Consultant.